For decades, the yard was treated like the black hole. It's like the cost of doing business. That's just sort of what we do, and we track it on paper. And then when it gets to the warehouse, that's when we really track it. We're actually at a large vehicle manufacturer in North America. This was a company that was using advanced robotics inside to build vehicles. But on the yard, when they took a tour, this company was actually taking sticky notes. They were writing on where that trailer should go, and they were putting them on the windshield of these trucks coming in. And these things literally were just floating off into the breeze. It's crazy. What happens though is as companies grow, as they scale, as they add more facilities, as they add more spots, eventually they hit a cap. And whatever tool they're using, whatever process they're using, isn't good enough anymore. They're double-handed radios where they used to just be able to pick up and call somebody. Their email inboxes are bloated and you can never get to the bottom of them. They're having a really hard time finding trailers out in the yard. They've outgrown their manual processes. They've outgrown whatever system, tools, or spreadsheets that they were using that made them very successful. There are lots of solutions out there that will recommend, put a tag on every trailer. Put a RFID tag, put a GPS tag. The problem is out in the yard, a lot of folks don't own all their own trailers, right? They're either leasing trailers or they've got carriers that are coming in. It's containers coming in from the port that they don't own. The ask is to put a sensor on every asset that comes in or out of that facility. We're talking a huge upfront spend. This bears out just in the numbers and in the spend it ends up costing is that sensor-based systems in the yard, the ROI is not there. Huge implementation cost, and honestly, very little creativity from a solution standpoint. Really, you don't need sensors. All you need is dedicated folks out there who are using a very simple system to get their jobs done. The solution is effective yard management. Software that does not treat the yard as an afterthought. Not an add-on, not a bolt-on, not an afterthought, but something that's actually dedicated and works really well. But a solution that laser targets the yard as something worth investing in and worth saving money in. Modern shipping yards deserve modern software. It's called a process-driven method. It doesn't need to take hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars to launch a YMS in your yard. It can actually be very simple and effective. We're the industry leader in really focusing on the yard and what that can mean. So bringing automation, bringing integration, and bringing visibility in a very easy to use, simple to learn package. The truth is that ignoring effective yard management puts your company in unnecessary danger, but prioritizing it unlocks the key to supply chain success.